Good morning.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I haven't been called sunshine in a long time.
It just popped in.
Good morning,
Sunshine.
It's starshine, but anyway.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, we can do what we want. We can say whatever we want.
I can do anything I want.
That's right, because we are us.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. How are you this morning? I saw some stuff in the. Oh, okay. So, Viviani, I'm glad you're here for one thing. But when you said you were listening to Peter Murphy's cuts you up, or cuts me up, cuts you up, whatever. Terry was like, well, what song is that? And I'm like, oh, you have to listen to it. So we did a little bit. And she was like, oh, I remember that song.
I love that song, Viviani. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So
yeah.
So it's anyway. So there we're smudging and
spraying
and letting all the good vibes in. I'll even spray some rose water.
Yep, that's what we have.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay. I wanted to show you one thing, you guys, before I say good morning, just because I'm showing this to Terry, but I thought I would show it to all of you. If I'm going to do political readings, and I'm not saying we're doing political readings today. I did one the other day on Allie's channel. And I was like, oh, wait a second. I have to go grab my political deck. Yes. Well, I don't know if you can smudge without the smoke detector going off. Anyways, it's the Tarot of Oppositions. So, and it's a great deck because each card, this is the only deck I'll read reversals with, because, you have it in the positive and in the negative. And also I don't use it on line very much because it's so very shiny. And like I say all the time, deck creators, please make matte decks. Thank you very much. Okay. That's all I got to say about that.
I like that. Right. Yeah, Viviani, I do sprays a lot. I do Palo Santo too, but I've got some sage spray and some Palo Santo spray and some peppermint spray. I like a good spray.
Yeah, I love a good spray and a good roll-on. And
you like those roll-ons. I need to get some of those. I don't have any.
Because I gotta polish up my third eye. Like you got to make that thing shiny and clean. You're feeling
I hear you, Teresa.
Yes, Teresa. Agree. And you know what? We aren't going to hear about them for long. All we're going to do is read about them in the history books, and it'll be about like this. It'll be like whatever. Just don't worry about it. You're not going to hear about it here. About that.
Yeah, Tyler's fed up with them too. You can hear him.
No, stop it now, Tyler.
Get out of here. Yeah.
So, That messed up. Not sure that hi to you. Oh, Karen Johnson says hi to everyone. And if anybody went to the other thing that I made for today, it's actually this one, not that one. Because I made 2 of them, Terry, and they both popped up for today. I made the one for next week already, and I never do that.
That's great. Good for you. You're on it.
I know. I decided couldn't do it. Yeah. Oh, the deviant moon is good for political questions. Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
know, I just wrote that down because you know your cards,
Yes.
and I'm going to do what you do. I'll do what Jane does, and I'll do what Juno does.
There we go. And the other one that probably not, but I do have watching on my phone. Oh, okay. Terry can't say hello to everyone because he's on his phone.
Oh, Gerald.
So there you go. We take care of all the people who can't, that are on their phones and have fat fingers and all of that. There you go. Gerald says hello, everyone. And I'll catch everybody out. Yeah, Juno rocks. Look at this. Juno rocks.
Completely. Amazing.
I know.
Amazing.
All right. And okay. All right. So let's just say hello real quick to everybody. I'm going to make it a quick one. Viviani, good morning. Fatima, good morning. Junosphere, good morning. It's nice to have you all here. Annie Bear, 7 Feathers, good morning. Miss Charlotte, squeak, squeak, good morning, good morning. Happy to have you here. Vicki Howell, good morning. Nice to have you here. And by the way, thank you to all the new subscribers. And, this is Terry. Terry Renner, Terry at Holding Your Space.
Yep.
So you'll see her all over the place. She's popping up. I could not believe. Wait, let me say good morning.
Okay.
Teresa, Pisces Greeter, good morning. Oh, what did you know? Oh, I wanted to say what I'm starring that, Annie, because I want to read that. Karen Johnson, did I say good morning to you? I hope I did. Pamela Batchelor, good morning. Nice to have you here. Maruda, good morning. Hershey, good morning. And yes, happy birthday to all the Geminis. Oh, okay, and Cancers. My son is a Gemini and my husband is a Cancer. So there you go.
My daughter's a Gemini.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my daughter-in-law is a Cancer.
Aw.
Yeah. So
how is she? Is she okay?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. She's laying low, and when she gets injured and stuff, she kind of she keeps to herself, and when she doesn't feel well, she keeps to herself. So, and I respect, and I hold that space for her.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hershey says, grand rising, Terry. Yes. And there's Constance. What the hell? Good morning, Constance.
Hi, Constance.
I was called Love yesterday. Well, good morning, Love.
Hello, Love.
Hello, Love.
Yeah. I've got my English family in the UK, and I hear a lot of that. Hello, Love.
Oh, I bet you do.
And my H is sticking on my laptop, so it's I'm saying hello a lot to a lot of people.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Ross Needs Den, good morning. Nice to have you here. And I'm looking for questions too, just in case anybody put those in. Oh, you also love Peter Murphy's Final Solution. You can't go wrong.
Oh, nice.
I need the good vibes. Yes, I spray rose water on me after a shower. That's what I did this morning too. And then I, put on all my lotion and stuff like that. It just feels so good to.
I think I was on Gerald's channel, and somebody was talking about using your shower head to do all your chakras.
Oh,
in the front and the back. Oh my God, that's a game changer. That's like a little bit of heaven
I'll have to
in
remember
the
that.
shower. Yeah.
I was, well, people will make fun of if I say it properly, but I was told when I take a shower, all of the pain and everything that I'm feeling, to pretend like it's a certain color and it's washing off of me, and watch it going circling and going down the drain.
That's beautiful.
So
That's a beautiful thing.
I do
That
that.
sounds like a shaman. Is it a shaman healer?
I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Neat.
no, it was my hypnotherapist. My
Ooh.
first one, not the one that I use now, not Julia Wooster, somebody else. Just like anybody else, you got to shop around. You better shop
Stuffed
around.
around. Uh-huh. Hershey. Let me see. I'm writing that down.
All right. Oh, did I say good morning, Fatima? I don't know if I did or not. I'm sorry. Okay, your daughter and okay, yeah, got that. Yes, agree, no politics. Yeah. We did all of that. We got Gerald. Good morning, Gerald. Good. And good morning, Flowing, and Archangel Raphael, who follows it, flowing all around. That's for Gerald. Michelle Williams, but that's my friend. I mean, not that you all aren't, but I mean, like, that's somebody, that's IRL, in real life. Like, I've reached out and touched her. I have pictures of us hugging. I think I have a picture of me kissing her cheek or something, or her kissing mine. We're cheek kissers, us peoples. Oh no. Junosphere. I woke up feeling like I was hit by a bunch of rocks.
Oh,
Oh,
honey.
I hope you feel better. I hope you can feel better. Good morning, Tana. Oh, Gerald's got one also, like the Revelations. Okay.
Oh, golly. I've got 5 decks on here for politics. I'll have to look at all of them.
Anybody, and this goes for you, Terry, and anyone in the chat, if you are thinking about getting a new tarot deck, this goes for me too. I do this all the time. I just type in the name of the deck into the YouTube thingy, search thingy, and it'll come up with everybody that's done flip throughs or walkthroughs or, talked about. And it's a great way to see if you really, like a deck,
Yeah.
if it's aesthetically pleasing, if it calls to you.
That's a great idea. I love that. Because sometimes I get them in the mail and I'm like, yeah, not so much.
Right.
Usually
That's why.
not, but
Yeah. Sometimes I keep decks for a while. It takes me like 4 months to go, oh, wow. Yeah, I get this now.
I do that with clothing. I never wear it the first day I buy it. I wait a couple of months and let it abide in my closet.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and the Deviant Moon has a hardcover book that's amazing. And yeah.
Oh.
And Teresa loves your bedroom. Yes.
Thank you, Teresa.
It's beautiful in there.
It has good lighting. I've moved around the house, but my skin turns blue when I go to my sunroom. So whatever.
Oh, well, there you go. Let's see. Okay. Tony Stokes. Good morning, Jane and Terry, joining for the first time. I'm going to listen on my iPhone as I head out for a walk with my Spanish Greyhound Tessa. Ooh, a Greyhound. I have wanted a Greyhound my entire life.
Yeah.
I really have. I want to rescue one. I want to, the ones after they get off the track and you can rescue them.
I think Tony does that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tony has a wealth of knowledge about all sorts of things. So
I just know you have to have a really high fence because Greyhounds don't know how to get back home if they get out.
Oh, bless them.
So that's something. Oh, and Miss Charlotte, her sister's birthday is on Saturday. Well, happy birthday to Julie. Yeah, you can Tana can relate to what I was, keeping to yourself when you don't feel well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, 1010 is a number that Viviani sees a lot.
Angel number.
Oh, look at that. And Teresa has a niece who's a Gemini who's going to be 33 and just bought her first home. She's going to be 33 tomorrow. Just bought her first home. Well, congratulations and happy birthday.
Yeah.
And Tony is a Gemini too. Her birthday was on the 13th, or it's tomorrow. Wait, no, it was on the 13th. Sorry, that was Tuesday. Oh, that's sweet. Annie Bear calls her husband Love.
I like that. That's an easy name to use for people.
Oh,
hello, Love.
Too. And Junosphere had her windshield repaired yesterday, and the guy's name was Angel. Angel.
Oh, Juno, I love that. My the guy that owns the company that repaired my roof, his first name is Innocent.
Oh, wow.
I hadn't heard that before, and I absolutely adore it.
Oh, teaser alert.
Yes.
I know what that is, and I will be watching definitely.
Wow.
Tana feels like she's been run over by a truck, and I hope it had nice colors. At least if you're going to be run over by a truck, it should be a pretty truck.
Right? Pretty and soft.
Oh, soft would be good. Yeah, Viviani. I got a message. Weirdly, I got a message. I don't know why, but you came to me your team came to me this morning. And I was like, really? And they're like, and I'm like, okay. If she asks a question, I'll bring it up. Okay. And Karen Johnson would love a mini. Oh, and Juno does that for her chakras.
Oh, maybe it was you, Juno, that said that. I just love that. That's a game changer. Amazing.
Oh, and her, she's offering, it has another deck that she says is good. And Tarot Stash says it's part of the way I zip up in the shower.
Oh, well, maybe you said it then, Gerald, but it was, fun.
And Maruda, is there anything you need to know? Okay, and a replacement CPAP machine. Okay. And Miss Charlotte's got a question there. And Flowing says, everyone have a great day. Oh, I love your picture, Flowing. I don't know if you're leaving or if you're just wishing everybody a good day, but lay down and rest and do what you need to do. Take care of you.
I love that picture. Looks like Isis or Sekhmet. I don't know.
I don't know. What is it, Flowing? Yeah, I slept all day yesterday, or a lot yesterday. So, card for the day for Fatima. Posted a question already, Jane and Terry. I think I see that. I think I got it. And Hershey wants to know blind spots. That would be a good one. Pamela loves all those decks. Pamela is a great person to go to. You should make flip throughs. You don't even have to show your face or anything of your decks, Pamela, of, like decks that you get. That would be a good thing to do. And there's Ginger Faye. Good morning, Ginger Faye. She was with me Tuesday.
Oh, wow. Nice. So Ginger Faye is not on my algorithm.
Oh.
I'm gonna sub to you today, Ginger Faye.
There you go.
Isn't that weird how we get on people's algorithms and then you don't see anything else coming in?
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. And then Jane, I don't remember that picture. Well, I have a picture. Do you remember the picture I have of you standing there with like a rifle? We were on a shooting range. That was pretty funny. But we do have, it's a birthday picture, Michelle. That's probably why you don't remember. It was one year when we celebrated our birthdays together and we all went to a bar and it was fun. Yes. And Pamela is, hello, everyone. I'm so glad we are here together.
Oh, so am I.
Like Maud says, for aesthetic appreciation, yeah, always a little time. All right. Sorry, I when I was putting on mascara this morning, you ever do that where you're putting on your mascara and it goes right in the whole brush goes in your eye, and then your eye just waters. You look at me like I'm an alien or something.
I don't use eye makeup. I use eyebrow. I put on eyebrows every day, but I don't use eye makeup because when I read or lead a meditation, either my ear drips or my nose. It
Oh,
waters up,
my right ear waters all the time.
right?
I still do it, but the Divine Feminine Oracle, Terry, as well as Work Your Light. Work Your Light is a wonderful. As a matter of fact, I got down Work Your Light. You're talking about this one, right? The Work Your Light.
Oh, nice.
I got that down this morning. I also got down the Starseed Oracle.
Yeah.
Oh, the Divine Feminine, yeah.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites.
Okay. An Italian Greyhound. Is that like a Whippet? Are Whippets Italian Greyhounds? Yes, you can let a Greyhound off leash as long as they are not trained. Wait. Yes, you can let a Greyhound off leash as it runs so fast you cannot catch it, and they are not trained for recall. They risk getting hit by a car, getting lost, and they can jump high. Yeah, that's
Wow.
so you have to really, if you're going to get a Greyhound, you gotta you have to be prepared. I just starred you, Constance L. and Rossi's Den, and I've got about one more that I can star. Okay, here in Montreal, oh, well, that's interesting to know. Okay, so those are Spanish. There's from Spain, and are they? Do they run them there? Are they like, what do you call it? I don't know, track dogs, and then you rescue them? I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
Juno's lurking. Yes.
I wonder what the language, I mean, I know a lot of it is, they get everything intuitively from people, but they do listen to our language. I wonder if it's the vibration of the language that they get or the words or anyway, never mind.
I think it's quite a few different things. You can get the
Yeah.
tonal, the words, and the it's too late for any of my animals right now, but have you seen those dogs and cats that push the buttons?
Yes, I do love that. That's so interesting.
I watched one the other day that it wasn't the woman that has like the cat. It was a guy with a dog or something. I don't know. And the dog was like, my dog was going mad. And then the guy was like, what? And he's like, bitch. Kept calling its owner the B word.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. The YouTube thingies. Thank you, Hershey. COVID made you stop wearing makeup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Patricia Tyree. Star you. Gerald wants to star today. Okay, good. Yeah, I've heard their greyhounds are couch potatoes, and they can Pamela. They can curl up into a little ball. So when you think, oh, a greyhound's such a big dog, I can't have that big dog. They don't take up much space. You can even have a greyhound in an apartment, I hear. Don't go by me. This was just when I was investigating them.
Yeah.
Probably not the best thing. Oh, look at Ginger says, you already are a star, Gerald.
Oh, he is a star.
Oh, Florida no longer has greyhound races. Good. Yeah.
That's nice.
I'm sorry, Whippets are a sight hound that is a medium size. Italian greyhounds are the smallest. Greyhounds are the biggest, and I find them most beautiful and handsome. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank
they're
you.
so regal. Like their
Yes.
lines are so regal, aren't they?
Yes. Yes. Oh, and of course, Maruta Googled it and found some great stuff. I didn't even think about that, Pamela.
Definitely, Pamela. And they don't have to be a female to be that either.
It's funny. All right. Well, let me tell you who I've got starred. Okay. I got Miss Charlotte, Annie Bear. Well, Miss Charlotte, I don't know if your question is a question, but I've got you starred anywhere. Anyway, Annie Bear, Viviani, Karen Johnson, Maruta, Pisces Greeter. Okay, Miss Charlotte, there's the real question. And then Fatima, Hershey, Constance L, Rossi's Den, and Gerald. Okay.
Oh,
Are you
lovely.
ready?
Yeah.
I don't wear face makeup. I'll be real honest with you. I don't put anything on my face, but I do love me some eye makeup, or just not even eye makeup. I just have to put on eyebrows and mascara and a little bit of. Anyway, why don't
I
nobody
always
cares, Jane? Jane, nobody cares. Stop it. Okay.
I always do eyebrows and lips, even if I'm just
Eyebrows
going to
and
be in the
lips.
house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eyebrows and lips.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because my eyebrows are all gray. Just gonna say.
Mine are mixed and it's not pretty. It's like ash blonde,
Yeah. And
with
then
gray.
you look like you have no eyebrows. You look like some sort of alien being with no
Right?
eyebrows.
Yeah.
But then I
Yeah.
look at men who don't have any eyebrows that are totally gray and they look fine. And I'm like, what the fudge?
I
Why?
know men get so handsome as they get older. I think so distinguished. Of course, we do too, but in a different way. But luckily, we get all the makeup, or
Yeah.
they do too. But
Yeah. I hope you don't have any more secrets you don't want divulged out there, Tarot Stash. I remember the wedding reading. That was fun. All right. Whoopsie. Oh, I just got rid of, hang on. Comments. I do that. Ever since I got back from my vacation, I can't function. Annie Bear, 7 feathers. Or 7 feather. Is it 7 feather or 7 feathers? I don't know which one it is. But
Seven
aliens are
feathers.
always starting to show themselves. Maybe no eyebrows is the way to go.
Well, a lot of models are shaving their eyebrows too. If you look like at the Met Gala or cons or any of that.
But it's funny because every time I have some sort of problem, it turns out it's some sort of trend, and I'm like, what's wrong with you people? All right.
Right?
Let's call in the angels, and I hope you have a card. Let's do a card. I'm sorry, Annie Bear. We'll get right to you. I forgot to call in the angels, and I can't do this if I don't have the angels with me. Okay. All right. So let me just do that real quick. I'm so very sorry. Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am love. I am joy. I am compassion. I am intuitive. I am one with the divine. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am connected to the great I am. So be it. And thank you. Whoops, sorry, Annie. All right, and you want to pull an angel to start us off, or something, Ganesh, whatever you want to pull.
I pulled I love these activation cards, these energy cards. I pulled visualize. So today's a great day to visualize what you want. It's Thursday, and I always write a 10 most wanted list or something. But knowing what you want, being clear thinking, clear speaking, and clear loving, right? Loving with clarity, and what is it called? Unconditionally, like a dog.
Yeah. Hi, Jackie. It's Crystal Moon. She's listening. She'll be home soon and watch properly. She probably says hello to everyone. Yeah.
Oh, hi,
Go on.
Jackie.
I'm sorry, Terry. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that was it.
Yeah. And, this happens all the time because look what I got. Imagine, and it says
Oh,
clearly visualize the life you want. Feel it in your heart and soul, and so it will come to be. So when you were talking about, it's all about, what did you say in the beginning? It's about,
well, visualizing and clarity,
yeah,
clarity of thought and clarity of voice
yeah. And it's this one
and
says,
life.
imagine clearly visualize the life you want. Hi, Thomas. Tarot your way. Yeah. So, wow, that's the message for today. So we're
I
going to
love
be,
that.
it feels like this is a road to manifesting exactly what we need in our lives.
Our
And
most beneficial outcome.
yes, there you go. All right. So here we go. Now we're on our way. Now we're cooking with gas. Not in my house though. All right. I had a really wonderful thing. Oh, you didn't have a question. Wait. Um this I wanted to read this. You didn't have a question. I'm sorry, Annie Bear. She had a really wonderful thing happen yesterday. I was able to retrieve special gifts from my stolen car. The police found it, called me, and a family member took me. I am thankful. I
Oh,
am thankful that's wonderful.
that's
Um,
beautiful, Annie Bear.
yeah, that is beautiful. It really
Yeah,
is. So I'm so happy that you got to get your stuff back because that's such a bad feeling,
yeah,
Really
yeah,
wonderful gifts.
yeah. That brings it some closure, I'm sure, because it's hard when you've got something out there running around,
Yeah,
literally.
yeah, yeah. Validation, visualize and imagine. Tony, yep. All right. Okay. So, Viviani, I would like a reading about moving forward, please. Excuse me.
Viviani, I'm kind of seeing like a veil come in, like um, either there's something there that isn't happening for you on the other side, or that you're not being clear with what you want, maybe. Um, or maybe it's a different um, um, something coming in, a different opportunity. So, trustworthy friends, your community, and you're here and you've got a beautiful community around you. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. So making sure that whatever opportunity you have that's coming up, that it's something that is surrounded by that community. Healthy choices. Is it really in your best interest if you've got a plan of action? Is there something better? Always including that, or better, or most beneficial outcome, or uh, what the universe can give me even better. And take a step back. So, kind of, if you're worried about it and you've been feeding it with that kind of energy, sometimes we need to take a step back and just say, okay, I'm going to abide in this energy and see what I'm putting out there, see what I'm feeling, and start again. And this says, thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. So,
Yeah. Um, okay. So weirdly, I'm not seeing what I saw in the shower this morning. It was interesting. For some reason, they gave me Viviani and they showed me. I'm sorry, you guys. I have to tell you what I saw. I just saw, like, your reproductive organs, the ovaries, that part of you. And I saw it in red. So I don't know if there's some sort of worry there or not. And then, so I wanted to pull a it's okay. I wanted to pull a chakra card, and it's red, and it is perfection. But she also has these raspberries. So something that's really been helping me is I've been drinking raspberry zinger tea or any kind of so I'm thinking because of the raspberries, it was a sign for you. I don't know, take it for what it is, okay? And then, because that was just the image. They didn't give me any message. They just gave me an image. So I just had to say that. And it's okay, she says. It's okay. We don't know anything. That's what I saw. And 9 of Cups. So whatever you're wishing for and making come true, I mean, you are filled with love. We all know that you are surrounded by these 9 cups. And look at all of these cups are filled with flowers even. Look at that. They're not just filled with water and emotion. They're filled with the flowers that you grew from the emotions. Like you worked through your emotions and you grew flowers. You didn't stay in the muddy water. Not that a lotus doesn't grow in muddy water. There has been some heartache. And really here, we see the heart, the bird has popped out of the heart there, and she's holding it in her hand and she's letting it go. And there's this heartache down here, or, 3 stabby things that hurt. And the message here is whatever this stabby stuff was that hurt you, let it go. Yes, heartache. Okay, very good. Yeah. And I mean, not very good that you have heartache. I'm very sorry that you have heartache. But yeah, I'm seeing the heartache. And it's almost like this bird came out of your heart, and you need to be very gentle with the bird being you and your heart. Okay. So.
And those swords look like they're kind of centered around her reproductive organs or her root chakra.
Yeah, I was thinking more. I was thinking like root chakra.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's why I wanted to pull a chakra card, and I did get the root chakra.
Yeah.
I was like, why was I seeing that in orange? It should, or in red, it should have been more in orange.
Yeah.
From what I know, but from my own thing. But anyway, really work on your root chakra. And here you are. I love this too. The Queen of Pentacles. And it's like
beautiful.
You've got this special treasure, and you're either putting it in or taking it out of a box. And if you stood up and spoke your truth the other day, I'm going to say you reached into this box, into the inside of you, and you pulled out what you needed to say right here. See, she's holding a pentacle. It's very earthy energy. But I think that when you're being yourself, when you're being your authentic self, just yesterday.
Beautiful, Viviani. Be really gentle with yourself. Take a step back, because looks like she's getting ready to step off a cliff. But instead, she's going to take a step back and take care of herself before the Fool takes over, and bam, here I come again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she feels lighter. Good. And here on the bottom of the deck, here we are with the 9 of what is this one? I'm so sorry. The 9 of Pentacles. So here we had the Queen of Pentacles. So, reaching way deep down inside and standing up and speaking your truth. And here's the 9 of Pentacles. After you spoke your truth, you did feel lighter. And here you are with that same bird. You're still hanging on to your bird, and it's in your garden.
Oh, those are just beautiful, Jane.
Yeah, so we got 2 9s in there. So there's some sort of completion of a a cycle. You're getting close to the completion of the cycle of whatever this is. So,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Maruta says that Pentacle is sitting on her root zone too. So, yeah. And have a good walk, Annie. She's listening while walking. So good, Viviani. Speak your mind, be your true, authentic self, and we are with you and we're holding you, of course. And remember, that kind of goes with our angel cards that we talked about this morning too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You speak it with clarity. So you were one day ahead of us, Vivian. You got them a bit ahead of time too. So hugs to you, and whatever's going on. Moving forward is to be very gentle with yourself and continue to speak your truth. Because the thing is, when you are not your true, authentic self, you will not attract people who are your true, authentic, that are attracted to you because of you and who you are and what you believe. The abyss is so powerful, Maruta. It really is.
Yeah.
All right.
It really is. I love that for you, Viviani. And also, don't forget to reward yourself. So those little rewards for doing something like that, or even just from, cleaning your car out or something. Always give yourself a reward, whether that's a nice cup of tea or a new car or taking a beautiful walk.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And a pat on the back, a manicure, a mani-pedi. I'm all for a mani-pedi.
Yeah.
Mani-pedi facial any day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Own your truth. Very real. Exactly, Pamela.
Beautiful.
So
I think a lot of us are doing that. I think that's the energy that's coming in right now, don't you? That everybody's kind of like, whew, here I come, people.
Yeah, it's like, get ready. I'm not going to be the meek and mild little thing, I'm here, and I'm gonna,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stand up and shout your name into the wind. Yes, she's
Amen.
Yes, amen. And that's in one of the songs that I love by Fish. Oh, hi, Julia Wooster, his hypnotist. That is my hypnotist right there. And one of these days we're going to talk about it. You could use a manicure. You were doing gardening. All right. Karen Johnson, you're up. And Viviani, it's about time for you. Good.
Good, honey.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
I hope all went well with the doctor at the doctor's office. I never got my test results from my physical. Must have been fine. Otherwise, they would have called me, right?
Yeah. Can you go on your chart online?
I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Karen.
Yeah, Pamela, loud and proud. It's Pride Month and all and everything regarding pride. Yes. All right, Karen Johnson.
Okay, Karen, I love this for you. I get listening. So, sometimes it's a really soft listen, isn't it? And I don't know if you can see that very well because it's so stinking shiny, but she's listening to her angel wings. So it's like the softness of a feather, listening to that softness. And sometimes that's how we hear our guides, very, very softly as they come in. Balance, whatever you're doing, if you're giving away a lot of your energy and helping people all the time, make sure that you take some energy too. Take some compliments because you're amazing. You're here so much, and you're amazing. And I'm sure you're doing for people all over your community. So taking care of yourself and taking that energy back in, receiving and playfulness. So again, rewarding yourself for whatever's going on or whatever you're giving to people, then reward yourself. Like I deserve, 10 minutes at a thrift store. That's one of my favorites. I'll make a detour any day if I've done something during the day. I'm like, okay, I'll go in there pop in there for a minute, or ice cream. It's summer, going for a walk, whatever it is that kind of makes your heart sing. But make sure you play today. Play with your life. Sing your song. And then I'm going to pull a little angel card. Ooh, transformation.
Oh, lovely.
That's beautiful. And I think we are all transforming right now. I mean, I feel like that's the energy that's coming in, that real strong stand in your light and then transform.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And that would be great for okay. Yeah, how are you doing, Ginger Faye? I saw, okay, you let stress get to you this year, raised your cholesterol and blood sugar. Okay, well, at least you know that that's up, Ginger, and you can take care of that. So, yeah. All right. Okay, so whoopsie, okay, okay. Karen, either you're beating yourself up or somebody is bullying you. Or you feel like might be bullying you. Because I get this card, the bully card, and look at him. He's just one of those, he would stick a butterfly in a jar and not even poke any holes in the lid. And also, too, he should let that butterfly fly free. So what I would need to say to you, Karen, if you are in any way, if you are you're bullying yourself, or if somebody else is bullying you, know that we see that. But and you can let me know. I almost feel like I feel like this is a self thing. Like you've kind of put yourself in this glass jar. And it's time to let the butterfly fly, Karen. Okay. I'm going to tell you why. Why is it time to let the butterfly fly? Because you have a new start coming. The fool is on a journey. It doesn't mean that you're a fool. I mean, it's the beginning of a great and wonderful journey. I mean, and remember that. And Six of Pentacles, help is going to come in. This is the helper card, the money card, the Six of Pentacles, the charity card. So there's really a lot of help coming in for you. People are going to see you. I mean, look at this person. They're just sitting down by a tree and even has like a hoodie on and everything. But still, this guy, trying to blend into the tree, but you were seen. And we see you, Karen, because you are wonderful. And then I also pulled and what is on the bottom of this? The Eight of Pentacles. So there you are. It's like you're working. Just hone that craft. Just keep doing what you're doing because you're going to get there. And for your portal today, I did I got the Stargate heart chakra opening, unblocking, and generosity. I didn't even read it. And here we got generosity in that card, and we got the Six of Pentacles too. So I think, not only do you get to be generous, but you also get to receive. So looks good to me. I say keep moving, keep doing what you're doing. Don't get out of your head about if it's you being the bully yourself, if you're doing your own. Just let yourself fly free. Let your little butterfly fly free, and don't let anybody talk you or think that you are any less than. Because I mean,
a lot of times it's our self-talk, isn't it?
That's why I'm really feeling like this is self-talk. This is a bully, but I'm feeling like it's self-talk.
Yeah.
So
Self-judgment.
yeah. So but I hope that made some sort of sense to you, Karen. I'm not seeing you, but hopefully that did. So I hopefully I said that right. But
Oh, it's nice.
sometimes
Oh. Oh, go ahead. I was just looking at what she read.
Oh, what did she write?
What she wrote.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow. Yes. Time to receive. I am practicing my new abilities.
Good.
Way to
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Reward yourself for that, Karen. I'm going to keep saying that. Reward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful by Grassie's Den. Oh, good morning, Brenda Taro.
Hi.
Good morning. Nice to have you here. If time permits, you would love a general. Okay. We'll see. Let's I got you down. Okay. People are talking about their and yeah, Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. Yes. That is a great song.
Oh my God. What a voice.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's such a supportive and wonderful community, Tony. It really is.
It is. Yeah.
I told my husband, I was like, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm not gonna do my channel anymore. I don't know. And he's like, you have to do your channel, Jane.
Oh, what a nice man.
Yeah, he's like, it makes you happy and I want you happy. So here we are.
Well, you have so much to give too. I mean, but yeah, you need to take too. Ooh, who are we reading on now? Maruta.
And what is it she needs? Anything she needs to know right now?
It's Maruta, so she's going to get a divine feminine. So I know she loves them.
Oh, I love that, Annie. Look at Karen. Look at what Annie Bear said for you. All right, Maruta.
Oh. Oh, Maruta. Okay. I love this. Acceptance. So this is kind of like a group thing going on, isn't it? Accepting ourselves for who we are. When you look at your arm today, instead of like, I was talking on my channel this morning about how, sometimes when you wave and you stop waving and your arm's still waving. I started doing some little light weights, but loving your arm the way it is, accepting yourself the way you are and loving yourself the way you are. Acceptance is usually about self-acceptance. And then it's easier to get acceptance into a community when you accept yourself and love yourself. It's easier to accept love that way too. And then I get Sappho, Sappho, I don't know. Maruta will know how to pronounce that. So I love every inch of my body. I love the women in my life fiercely. So loving yourself fiercely, loving all those around you. God, there's so much energy with her, isn't she?
Yeah.
And she's playing the harp, so it's all about harmony as well. Beautiful energy there, Maruta. And then I love this one because you're the boss lady. And it's being decisive, like clear speaking. This is just a continuity here, isn't it? With everybody, being clear with what you want, being decisive, knowing your worth, knowing that your arm is gorgeous, no matter if it keeps flapping like mine. So I hope that works for you, honey.
And they're telling you it's Sappho. And hi, Beth,
Sappho.
Aspasia Rising. Yeah, Sappho.
Okay, Sappho.
Okay. And so welcome, Lisa and Beth. You're very tired today. You're going to go rest. Okay. Rest, Karen. And Juno's got to go too. She's got an appointment. Okay. Everybody that's leaving. Hello to those that are coming in, and have a wonderful day to those that are leaving too. Appreciate you all. So interesting, Maruta, because and Tarot Your Way is with Trudy at 2 p.m. Eastern. So there you go, you guys. All right. It's very interesting because you got a very positive reading from Terry, and I'm seeing too. Look, I get the 6 of Wands. Take a bow. You're the winner. You know, take a bow, take a bow. Look at her. She's taking a bow. She's a ballerina. She's just done her thing and she's taking a bow. And I'm getting a lot of feminine energy today because this Queen of Pentacles keeps coming up. And I'm not wondering if this isn't a message for all of us to know our worth.
Yep.
Know your worth. This is, I believe it, this card keeps coming up in a lot of readings. So I feel like saying this is a message to all of us, male and female, to know your worth. So we have take a bow, know your worth, because you are creating all kinds of good stuff. The Magician. And you know, this Magician card is great. You got to be really grounded to connect to heaven. So you're reaching for the heavens and you're reaching down into the ground, and that's how you make the magic happen.
Yeah,
so,
tree magic.
Yeah, I don't know what's going and here's the thing too. This is so interesting. On the bottom in your hi Scorpio mama. Oh, the train's going today. I should open the door. You can hear the train.
I could hear it.
The Seven of Cups. So you're a little bit cloudy about all of this direction and possibly about this reading. What do you need to know? Your head's in the clouds. But that's okay, because that means you have lots of choices too. And you're connected to spirit. You are you heard the train? Oh, okay. So I'm going to say, and there is, remember there's the people up here. It's like, you're piercing the veil. I'm hearing in your sleep, and you're creating all kinds of stuff, and that's where the energy is going to go.
Yeah, and I love that, because that card, Be Decisive, number 11.
Yep.
No.
Number 11. An 11.
Lucky 11.
You guys, I'm going to open my window just for a minute so that you guys can really hear the train.
Oh yeah, please do. And let me see. I also pulled, let me show you that, Marita, an odd sock. So my life is a feast of opportunity. So embracing that about yourself. Oh, this is a 2-4.
Oh, she got a 2-4.
And a hungry bunny. I love the hungry bunny. My life is a feast of opportunity. And that's what we've been talking about too. Walking into your light and feeling your abundance. And taking what you want. So.
Wow. Yeah. Transformation, train whistles, moving forward. Yes. And I'm sorry Miss Charlotte had to go to a meeting, so I'm gonna unstar her, but I'll take care of her. We'll get her. Yes, yeah. There you go, Maruta. Take a bow. Stand in your power. Be decisive. It's the message of the day. Oh, you're living in one of those places where you cannot hear trains. I'm sorry. For us, it's just a little sightseeing train, because I live on a lake and it's beautiful. So anyway.
How gorgeous. Okay, Teresa, I get a big yes that's coming in for him.
Now, the thing about, I just went through this, Teresa. Now I'm going to call the estate attorney. Good. Do it, Maruta.
Go for it, boss lady.
You're step into your power and all that, whatever it was we said. I channel energy and the messages. So I never know. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. But I do know that there is a supply chain issue right now. And that's why it's taking so long for CPAPs and BiPAPs. Okay. So will he ever, I'm going to put a time limit on this. Okay. Because will he ever, of course he's going to get one. I'm assuming it's a replacement one. So we already know that he has to have one, right? So I want to say, is he going to get his replacement CPAP? How long is let's go with this month. Let's do this month, and let's go out and see how far we can go of when he might get it. Can we do that, Terry?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. You want to do it together? Is that okay?
Yeah. So will he get his replacement CPAP this month? Oh, I get a yes. How long has he been waiting? What do you get?
I get a yes.
Yeah,
I
mine
think it's
was
going to be towards the end of the month. I don't know that it'll be. I think it'll be within a month, more so than he's been waiting 2 years.
2 years? How can that
Whoa.
be? Oh, you need to
Yeah.
make some phone calls. All right. So if you've been waiting for 2 years, well, he is going to get it. I mean, okay, will he get it? We already got like this month, kind of. Is he going to get it? I keep getting a yes.
I do too. I don't know if it's going to be confirmation this month and then receive the machine within 2 months, but oh, you have to pay 800 for him, Brenda. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah, mine costs, well, I don't know how much a replacement one costs, but I am on a BiPAP machine and mine costs, I don't know, it was like $6,000. I didn't pay for it though,
man.
5 or 6. But anyway, okay, you keep bugging them. Okay, yeah, because if it's been on recall and he needs it, and I'm gonna say to you, have you been working with his sleep doctor too? Because I would call the sleep center as well. Um, because I know that they are very supportive of me. Let me try this one too. Will Teresa's husband get his CPAP machine this month? Yeah, again, I'm getting a really big yes.
Yeah.
What do
I
you got?
get Nightingale Spirit. I mean, that's definitely a yes. So that's all that energy going out there. Love is all around. So somebody's working on it. You're never alone. The otter spirit. With working with the heart. So definitely, and then tend to the small things. A mouse spirit. So there might be some little thing in there that's not getting it done, like some little piece of getting a hold of the right person or checking the right box or something silly with the paperwork.
Yeah, and hi, Julie. But there is a supply chain issue right now for everything. I even had a friend that needed life-saving surgery, and they didn't have the parts that she needed for her surgery. Oh,
Mm.
there's the train. But yeah, I get that somebody's really hanging on. They're trying to get these things, but when you get one, hang tight, hang on to it. And then I get the Four of Wands. So that's working with other people. This is celebrating. This is a marriage. This could just mean that this is your husband. And he's holding on, waiting for his new CPAP. And this is your husband. You guys are working together. Hi, Jackie Crystal's Moon. I think I already, oh, sure. If we have time, we'll give you one. I had somebody. Yeah, Delphi. I mean, it's just, it's different for different people. But yeah, I get the Knight of Pentacles, but it has been very slow. But I feel like it's going to, make it happen. I got the the King of Wands here. So it's really, there's a lot of fire, and use that fiery energy to get that done, Yeah. Okay. Oh, wouldn't that be interesting that 3D printers would help with the supply chain for entertainment purposes only? Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I was going to make up a little sign yesterday while I was here, but I needed to nap yesterday so I could stay up really late for the sound healing. So, I mean, good luck. I hope he gets it soon.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck, Teresa.
Yeah.
And Mr. Teresa.
Yeah. We're sending you with love. Lots of love. Tarot Stash. Gerald. Hello? He just wanted a star. So you're up. You're so welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome, honey. Thank you for everything you do.
Absolutely. Teresa. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you everyone for liking, subscribing. If you don't, if Terry's link to her channel isn't in the doesn't get put in the chat, it's down in the description box for those that are lurking and watching later, because I saw that you're having Kim on.
Yeah, Kim and two of you. We've been talking for a few months, and she's had a lot going on. So, and then Sedona hit, right?
Yeah.
And so she's coming on. I'm so excited.
Are you guys just gonna talk, or
whatever she wants to do? You know, I'm in the flow. So if it's going to be an interview, she's so interesting, and she doesn't talk a lot about herself. So that would be incredible. Or if she wants to do, I don't think she does cards. Well, she does her cards.
She doesn't do cards. She tries.
Yeah.
Right. She just gets her messages. I have a burning question for her. I mean, I can ask her. I am a member, so I'll ask her next time she does the member only questions. But anyway, all right, Tarot Stash, you're up, and I don't see you, so here we go. What you got?
Well, send it to me, your question too. So I get divine animals. So obviously, you're always working with your elemental energy, and seeing your lion come in, your roar, right? The Pride Month, so perfect. But coming in with all that energy, that magistry. Is that correct? Majestic, magistry. I think majestic would be right. And then again, energy, man, the colors. So whatever you're doing, oh, he's here. Whatever you're doing, obviously you're doing it right. But I get that you're getting like a new surge of energy, maybe raising to a different level with, dimensions and everything that's coming in, and working with that energy and how much joy it's bringing you. So, and also, with the Merkaba in there, the star, also you're, it's taking you places. So I don't know if you've got a trip coming up, or it's your channel, or you and Jeffrey are going somewhere, but something's coming in. It's going to be like, boom, big new stuff.
Yeah. And you too, Gerald. Once again, we got the Queen of Pentacles.
Oh, yeah.
So you're taking this pentacle, this secret, out of the box, and you're bringing it up for everyone to see. So remember, loud and proud, step into that major, yes, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Step into the Queen of Pentacles. Anyways, but be very proud. Oopsie, my internet's going out. A surge of creative energy related to fabric paint. Oh, I love your fabric stuff.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so maybe that's something, this new skill, like you've taken all of this but really show it off, okay? Because look at what we got up next. We get the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, this is a new creative thing. This is a new wonderful thing that you're doing. And you really love it. I mean, look there's a flower up here. You're just creating. This Wheel of Fortune isn't turning. Isn't turning on its own. You're turning it too. That's actually her hands. That's actually her hands with all of this energy creating this flower. So, wow. And then the nine of pentacles. So there you go. And that little bird, and it's just, it brings you to exactly where you want to be. This brings you so much joy. It's like sitting in the garden with your, instead of you sitting in the garden, and I know you do work in your garden, but it's almost like you sit with your fabrics and you treat them all like and your thread and everything like it's this precious bird. And so you enjoy it all, and it shows that you enjoy life. It shows in your channel, on your face. Yes, I've been adding that brings you joy. And there you go. And there you are, standing with strength. Strength is next to you. You're not trying to tame it.
Yeah.
You're not trying to do it. Yeah. I mean, you've got it. It's right there. It's your friend.
So I don't know if you're already planning this, but using your beautiful artwork that you make for a deck.
Ooh.
I got like a huge rush with that, Gerald.
Oh, well, first he has to do the chat deck, because one day we were all in chat and we all it's like the pocket of peers, but it's going to be the people of chat or something. I don't know. We're bugging him.
Oh, I love that. I love that. The people of chat. That is a great idea.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
So anyways, it would be a deck with all of the people in the that come into the chats. It's fun. All right. Anyway, spot on, you two, he says. There you go. Of course. He could use his art on the chat deck. Yeah. Yep. All right. Fatima.
Oh, Fatima. I love her name.
Oh, the Best Chatters deck. That's what it's called. The Best Chatters deck.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, I know some people have left. We've been on a while. It's 11:11. We've been on for 1 hour and 11 minutes.
Whoa, nice.
Fatima, are you still here? Hi, Hypnicity. Okay, bye, Tana. Have a great day.
Bye, Tana.
Oh, yes. Look at Beth saw. Oh, finish? Oh, and it was 11:11 in just a few minutes ago. All right.
Yeah.
Fatima. I don't see Fatima right now. Well, we'll just pull one then. How about that?
Okay.
Or whatever you get. It's okay.
No, it's good. I got the Divine Mother. So unconditional love, abundance, self-worth. This is the same thing we've been doing all day, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. So we're all getting this. I just love it that it's just coming and going, right? Oh, there's Fatima. Yes, she's here.
Oh, good. There you go.
So not only giving love, but receiving love, knowing your self-worth, recognizing your abundance and your creativity, Fatima. And then we get, this guy I love, Azrael.
Oh, yeah.
So on Gerald's channel, we just did an angel chat and laugh with Jane and I and Gerald. And Azrael is the angel of transitions. He's also the angel. Some people call him the angel of death, but that's just a transition. So he's there to help people when they're grieving. He's there to help people when they want to make a change. And he works a lot with your heart and healing and love. And then we've had this card before today, Live Your Joy. I don't know if it was on this deck, but we've been talking about a lot about joy. So finding your joy. I don't know if you've been grieving or if you're going through a big transformation, but remember to reward yourself. Oh yeah. I love that card. That's so beautiful. I've
been sitting here while you've been talking and I've been like,
Just jump in. That's cool. I love that.
Yeah, you keep talking about transformation because, I feel like there's been a heavy burden for you, or,
Yeah.
you've been collecting a lot of knowledge and wisdom, a lot of things, and it's time to transform all of these things that you collected and make them into something. Because these are wands. It is the 10 of Wands. So, and justice comes up. So being just and fair, and I don't do legal readings on here, but I think this is a beautiful card, and she's got the scale right here in her eye, and just it feels to me like you really, in this particular reading, you've seen something that was possibly wrong that you wanted to transform. And that's what you're doing. You're going through that transformational energy of what
Oh,
Terry was saying. And hi,
yeah.
Saib.
Yeah. And Fatima, I love that we pulled the Divine Mother for you with your name, Our
Yeah,
Lady of Fatima.
yeah.
So, and this goes for all of us, that beautiful blue veil of serenity. So, there are always times that we need to wrap ourselves up in that blue veil of serenity and just, abide in our power.
Oh, yeah. And yes, look, yes, to both. Lost my mom and have to pay siblings money for the house.
Yeah.
That's where the justice card comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it has been a bit of a burden for you. It is quite a bit of a burden to be going through all of that. So you are transforming.
Have faith, Fatima.
There you go.
Oh,
Have faith.
yeah. Uh-oh, Hershey lost her wrench.
Your wrench lost. I don't know what happened. I can where's my phone? My phone was in the bathroom. I'll give you a wrench next time, Hershey. Well,
yeah, we're on StreamYard, so
yeah, I can't do it because I'm
wrenches on StreamYard.
But I will give it back to you when I find my next time. I mean, I don't know what happens. Sometimes wrenches go. This happens. StreamYard's weird. That's all I can say.
Yeah, we can't see who has one and who doesn't on StreamYard. I'm on StreamYard so often. I went on YouTube the other day just so I could throw wrenches out again.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Cleaned up.
Yeah. 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 So so it's the insight too. Align all your chakras and go inside and but this is interesting, and I'm pointing this out. I just have to point this out. So thank you, Fatima. I hope that everything works out well for you.
Yeah,
look at this, Terry.
Oh, Ginger Faye, sister.
Ginger Faye is one of us.
We've done this before. We've done this dance before, right? Other lifetimes.
And I feel like I feel like my purpose is to help people cross over, and that's why I have my calcite right here, my yellow calcite for Azrael, and it helps you connect with mediums. It helps mediums connect with that heavenly realm. So that's beautiful, Ginger. I love that.
That's beautiful.
Because I know that, Terry, didn't you feel that too at one point? Weren't we talking about that?
Yeah. For a long time, since I was in my 20s, I've felt that. And I see entities come, and I call in Azrael now that I know about him. But before it was Jesus.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of Hershey, that weird, it literally disappeared. I know they do that. Did it disappear during the live? That's what I want to know. Okay, but and the new apartment. Okay. Oh, you guys are being funny. YouTube does that every now and then. I don't even know. They unsubscribe people. I've been unsubscribed from channels I'm like, I was subscribed to this channel. They take away wrenches. They just, who
Take
even
away
knows?
bells,
Yeah.
notifications all the time.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's not me. It's YouTube. So, all right. So blind spots for Hershey and the new apartment. Okay.
I'm hearing that song. Relax, don't do it.
You know, it's so funny because look at what I was just looking at. My key was saying, it made me go, look at the key. It's like, have faith. Because on one side of the key, it says faith, and the other one, it says love. So when I throw my key down here, I never know what side it's on. But I was just looking at that. So you're
I
hearing
love
that,
it.
and I'm hearing, yeah, have faith.
Yeah. So inner knowing. There's Ganesh sitting by his pond, gazing, and all his beautiful lotus blossoms as they blossom. So things are blossoming for you. Relax, literally, relaxation. So, and here he is abiding, right? Lord Ganesh is abiding and just relaxing and looks very at home, my darling. Very, very much at home. And openness. So just be open to everything that's coming your way. Because I don't, and I think we read on this before that there might be even a better offer coming in.
Oh, right.
And so being open to that, but being open to your gifts too, accepting. And sometimes we don't accept ourselves with that self-talk, and we kind of hide a little bit, especially if we've been through trauma. And instead of standing in our power and speaking clearly and asking clearly for what we want. So, yeah, trust and vulnerability. That's hard sometimes for us.
Yeah, that was my word of the year, vulnerability.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and what I got for you, because the blind spots. So these are blind spots. Okay. What I am seeing, because I have the Page of Wands. So this is the message. This is a messenger. It's also learning about fire. It's learning how to use that fire energy. Okay. Pages are using that fire energy and learning all about it, and then using it to create what you need. And what you're not seeing, I feel like you might be a little in your head right now. Oh, you're so welcome, Fatima. Have a great day. Because what I'm seeing is, I wonder if you're in your head about this apartment. I love that deck. So, yes, I'm in the middle of something wonderful. And yes, this is a stepping stone for me, the temporary place for waiting for the permanent. Okay, good. Okay, good. And you're a little worried about that. I get the 9 of Swords, so there's some anxiety there. You're kind of have some anxiety, and it's like you're constantly going, when is the other shoe gonna fall? When is the other shoe gonna fall? So just be on the lookout for that shoe to fall. It's the Tower. That's never a bad thing, really, but that's just sort of the energy that's going on right now. Bye, Beth. Have a great day.
Bye, Beth.
What's on the bottom? Yeah, I'm sorry. You've got a lot of pokey stuff going on right now, Hershey. But you are the shadow reader, so I think that this is okay to just lean into this reading, because this is sort of this is a very shadowy reading, So here you are. It's like, remember, with the 9 of Swords, you're in that, you're all in that anxiety. But with the 10 of Swords, the worst has happened. Nothing more can be done to you. You're over it. You've gotten over that energy. And you can even get up and walk away.
Yeah.
So just be on the lookout for anything that might change the energy, and keep your vibes and energy Yeah, and the tower reminds you to shake things up from complicity. Yeah. Or whatever, complacency. Yes. I'm nervous about being completely alone, but the doctor cleared me to live alone again, but it's been so long. I'm in my head and I can't read on myself. So you're all guidance to the cards. Well, there you go. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm seeing. So it's okay because you're going to learn how to use that fire energy, and you are on a great pathway. I watch you, you know.
Yeah, I get birth.
Birth, yeah.
So
For the tower, you get the
yeah.
birth.
Yeah, this is a new you, Hershey. Beautiful.
Yeah. There you go. Constance, what the hell? Are you still here? I'm going to call out a name. Constance, you will be up next. Rossi's Den, are you still here? Azrael is your Jan.
Constance is here.
Constance is here. Okay. And then let me just tell you who I've got coming up. I got Constance, then Rossi Den, then Julia, then Brenda, then Jackie, then Lisa, then Annie. If we get through to everyone, okay? And I hope we do. If not, Terry will be on together on Terry's channel on Saturday.
Yeah, come. We're gonna do mediums, mystic mediums on Saturday.
Yeah.
So at was it 10:30 or
I don't know.
11:30?
I forgot the time, but it's I'm at a different time zone than you anyway.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's where I met Terry, was in a mediumship group. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
I met you in a mediumship group. So
That's right. That's right.
All right. All right. So Constance L, here we go.
So I get the electric eel for you, Constance. So here he comes out of the water and electrifying your life. So something in your life is going through a major change right now. That's what I'm thinking. And all of a sudden, boom, it's like there's all this power, and what do you do with it? How do you control? Well, obviously you don't control it. You flow with it. So, and especially through the water, reclaim your power. So again, somebody else coming into their power, right? How many times have you pulled that card today? This is for everybody here today. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. And he is so graceful about it, right? So giving yourself grace also, and clear-sightedness, because look at the eyes and that crown chakra. So being in the flow with it, giving yourself grace with it. And then you get moth spirit. So surrender now, let go, like just let yourself be in the flow. Because so many times we hold ourselves back. Oh, Constance says, yes, recall my power. Yeah, we hold ourselves back because we're holding on to old narratives. We're holding on to old constructs or old relationships even. Not that you want to break up with these people or anything, but perhaps you want to break up with the way that you had the relationship. Maybe you were giving away your power. Maybe you were the victim, they were abuser, or you were the was subservient in some way, or they were take, right? And often that's what happens with us. People take. So stopping that, surrender, let it go, and start out again with your beautiful Panther spirit.
And is that the spirit animal deck by can you hold up the deck, because
Colette, I think it's what's her name? Colette?
Oh yeah, that's the animal spirit deck. I have that deck too.
Yeah, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll show the box just in case anybody wants to see. It's this one right here.
Yes, that's it. That's it. I've got it right here in front of me somewhere.
Yeah, that's okay. I got you covered. You know, Terry.
I know.
You.
Jane's the boss.
Oh, from way back when, Constance L.
Oh, she says
Okay.
she's being bullied on YouTube. Reclaim your power. You're a boss lady, girl.
Oh, I
And
see.
you've got the energy for it too with that eel coming in.
Oh, you're being bullied on YouTube.
I'm
And yes,
sorry.
it's got you feeling like you're left out in the cold. It's,
Mhm.
but you know what? Here we are. Like this person is standing there going, you can come in and we are holding you. But this was the last card anyway. So I'm sorry that you're it's happening again because oh right, Constance. Okay. All right, here we go though. Because all of that stuff is going on, and look, here you are, you're standing in your power again. We got this card again. So let that you're taking this truth, your power out of the box, and you're not going to hide it anymore. Don't no, they don't they that's like on YouTube you're being bullied, and it's not even in real life in a sense. You know what I mean? It's a reality show. Those things are basically scripted, kind of, I mean, they are some reality, blah blah. I mean, I don't know what show it is, but I understand. But you need to just take your power, take back your power. Take back your power, and we have awakening. Look, this
Mhm.
is normally like the judgment card, but I want you to rise up. You've got wings, and stand in your power. Rise up above all of those. Remember, you know that you are bigger and stronger than those people that are bullying you. You know, um, so awaken that spirit inside you that says, I got this. These people don't know me. They don't know you, right? They don't know you. They only see your daughter on reality, and that just makes you feel, it just sucks, man. Okay, it just sucks. The
Yeah.
five of pentacles. But what I've got for you, looking for an attorney, enough is enough. Yeah, because here you are celebrating with two women, probably your daughter and one of her, but you are going to win this. You're coming into some joy and celebration here on the bottom. So look to that. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Tony. Yeah, we do this most every Thursday. I would say every single Thursday, but
Every once in a while, something comes up.
yeah, if something comes up, then
California or
right. Yeah, but
um,
otherwise, we're on Thursdays. But
and another thing, Constance, is change your narrative. Like, do you feel like you're being abused? Do you feel like you're a victim and they're the abuser? So just imagine yourself in a box. And if they're an abuser, then you're always the victim in that narrative. So change that. They are misguided. They are mistaken. Feel the
right,
energy in that and how that changes. And you are correct and standing in your power in your box. So it changes kind of the whole atmosphere, all the energy around that, if
yeah,
that
the
makes any
dynamic.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. Dynamic.
now
Thank you.
she's coming after your husband. Jeez. Yeah, you got to stop these people. And if going to a lawyer is what it takes, then that's what it takes. But remember what we've said: stand in your power, take it out of the box, and stand in it. People, and what is Tony saying? People who bully are are
Insecure, I bet.
yeah, insecure and feel threatened and or jealous. Yeah, I'm sure they're just jealous.
So, and that's a great box to put them in,
Yeah,
or you can call them a name and put them in that box, but
yeah,
not abuser, because then you're always the victim in that narrative because you are
yeah,
standing in your power.
yeah. And one of the things that I do too, and one of the things is I turn when I go through this kind of strife, the only thing that I can do for myself is I write it down on a piece of paper, and I have what is called my God box. It is just a box, but it's a God box. And I put the piece of paper with all of my problems in it, and I give it over. I hand it over. I put it in the box.
I love that.
And then on the first of the year, I go through the box, or on New Year's Eve, I go through the box and we have a fire and I burn all the pieces of paper in it.
I'm stealing that. Like many things I've stolen from you or borrowed from you.
I'm
I
here.
love that.
I wouldn't be a teacher if nobody learned. So thank you.
Aw, my fairy god sister.
Oh, okay. You're going to send me the whole video. Thank you. I'd like to see that. Okay. Yeah. So Constance, sending you so much love, and do keep in touch, and I'll look at that video, and we're sending you love. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a primal release. Yeah.
Wow.
With my box. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I like that, Hershey. I like that.
Yeah.
Word primal.
Yeah. And I know you can't, like, all these people, all this stuff that's going on, but good. She's not, and she will never give them that satisfaction of being abused, or whatever the words you were using. Like I said, I'm in my little channel zone. I'm sorry. Words.
Right.
Yeah. So
words aren't in our vocabulary right now.
They aren't. We're holding you, Candace. Okay.
Yeah.
Constance. What's the L?
Constance. My sister is a Constance. I've always thought that's the most beautiful name, Constance.
It is a beautiful name. Hi, LR72. Yeah. So make a box too. But anyway, you need to take care of that. And it sounds to me like, for entertainment purposes only, absolutely get an attorney if that's what you need to do to feel safe even. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And Rossi's den, because I'm sure that's not a safe feeling. Like, I don't know what that's like to have a daughter on a reality show and then be getting bullied by a bunch of people. So I have a hard time saying to you, it's okay, don't worry about it, it's just them. I mean, you need to protect yourself, Constance, and protect your energy. But yeah, come at it from a place of strength, right?
Yeah, right, exactly. And it's so much harder when it's someone we love or someone we care about that we see being mistreated. I think sometimes we feel stronger about that than if it was us, right? I know I do.
Yeah.
Somebody did something to to my daughter and years ago. And I held that grudge, man. I held onto it tight for a long time. I'm finally working on it, getting rid of it.
Oh, it's by her daughter's aunt. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it's
Sharon's deeper. Putting in everybody's links and stuff like that. So thank you.
Thank you, Sharon.
All right. And then and Hershey's like talking about the primal release is something that she encourages people and clients to do weekly when going through their shadows. What I do when I'm going through so much and I can't stand it, I get in my car with all the windows closed, whatever, and I just scream, because the car is the best for me. I could scream into a pillow and it's not as satisfying as really letting it out and filling my car with all that sound. That's that. And it's like giving birth to something new almost. When you let out that scream, it's that birthing energy. You've screamed and you've given something birth to something new in that scream.
Yeah. Scream is incredible, isn't it, Hershey? I love that.
Scream. Do you open the windows after to let the energy out? Yes. I do. For entertainment purposes only. Yes. Thank you, Sharon. All right, Rossi, you're up.
Oh, yay.
Rossi now.
Yeah, of course, Rossi.
And Constance sending you love. Punch something. My daughter-in-law, my son got my daughter-in-law a punching, not a punching bag, a thing, one of those things that stands up and you can just stand there and punch it.
Oh, those are awesome. Yeah, we used to have those at the old house.
Yeah. So, whatever gets your negative energy or the energy that you need to get out. I'm not going to say negative energy, but whatever you need to do to feel better, do that, Constance.
Yeah, and go ahead and visualize it. Like, you know, you might want to visualize yourself just punching, and what do you need to get done to have that visualization?
Yeah, and put her face on a ball, the woman's face on a ball, or in your mind, or whatever, even on a real ball, Wilson, and you know, bounce the ball, kick it into I have a ravine, and there was some energy that I felt that had been brought into my house on one of my crystals. You guys, this is funny. And I was like, I don't want this crystal in my house anymore. And my daughter-in-law said, well, we'll go bury it in the yard. And I'm like, no, then it'll be buried in my yard. And so I went to the ravine that goes down to the lake, and I threw it, and I was going to throw it as hard as I could. I'm like, gah. And it bounced off of one of my trees and landed back on my property. So it's still on my property. That's okay. I feel better.
I cure things in my car a lot. Like if I'm bringing home something from a thrift store, or if there's something in my house that I don't like, I won't take it to my garage. I'll take it to my car and let it sit out there in the sun, because I park out just outside. I don't park in the garage. And I let it sit there and cure and clean it out.
All right. Well, I'm curious. I've got my cards for her, but I want to.
Okay.
I want to hear what you got.
Rossi, I get let it go. Let it go. Let it go. New beginnings, because you're beginning again. You got lots of new energy coming in, lots of new opportunities coming in. So whatever is holding you back, that you, like I was talking about that situation that I had, it was definitely holding me back too. So let it go, because you got all this new opportunities coming in, and this is what's going to make you whole, dear. So look at Ganesh and look at all the love around him, that green from the love chakra, the heart chakra. And look at his heart. It has the star there. So look at all that beautiful light coming in. Go ahead and let yourself go. Surrender. You got new beginnings and discernment. So just being discerning about what you let back in this time.
Yes. And you know what? Okay. Punching her face seems counterproductive. I'll explain later. Oh, okay. Michelle Williams will have some words of wisdom for us in the chat here in just a minute. I'm waiting. Me and Scully, you're waiting. I'll put him right here. All right. Because what I have for you, Rossi, I'm so excited that our readings, it's like we're not getting completely opposite reading right now, because I found this to be very exciting. I'm like so excited for you because I see the 8 of Wands. So look at these messages. They're flying in. And this morning, I was taking out, I redid my whole litter box, and you have to change all of the litter and scrub out the box, at least I try and do that as much as possible. I'm not the best person in the world to do these kinds of things, but I do get them done. But when I was taking out my trash this morning, I did have there was a bunch of Canadian geese that were flying over me in formation. Wow. And so it was funny because it was like this very first geese is always the one that's going honk, 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 like we're going this way, honk, we're going this way, honk. So this is remember, he's leading you. They're leading you. Goodness gracious, to smoother waters. There's something coming in for you. Lots of messages. No, this is Wands. Yeah. Messages. Lots of messages coming in. And what are they about? My nose keeps itching because I'm so excited about this, and Spirit is excited about this. It's adventure. There is something new coming in for you, like Terry was saying. And it's almost like this one only has 1 ship in it. Normally there's 3 ships. This is the 3 of Wands. But look at that, is a big ship. I feel like it's like you don't even have to wait for, choose your ship that's going to come in. You've got this big, awesome ship coming in, and you're right there. It's pretty darn close. And look at you. And here's the Two of Wands. So, and then you are, when that ship comes in, I know we've got all wands, a lot of fire energy. So, and you're trying to break through. You're breaking through. Here you are with the Two of Wands. That's looking out there and taking your message out into the world. You got all wands from my Tarot of the Abyss. The thing is he holding 3 wands? No, he's holding 2 wands. Oh, yes. The 3 of Wands, he's holding 3 wands. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. And Michelle, I'll star that. Thank you.
I'll be right back, honey.
Okay.
Just got to run to the door.
No worries. And I feel like there is some anxiety, you're trying to break through. That's going to change a lot of things. It can be scary to break through and do all these things, but this is on the inside. This isn't real. It's just anxiety for you. So let this anxiety know, and that this wonderful news is coming for you. All of these messages, your ship, you're waiting for these. He is holding 3 wands, so it could be 3 different things, some opportunities, but opportunity is knocking. And I mean, look, and just be on the ready for it. Keep your eyes peeled for when these messages come to you, is what I'm getting. And I'll pull like a little angel too for you. Let's pull from this one. This is the light. I don't know what it's called, but it's beautiful. But let me just pull one more for you. I love this deck. I think that this is the deck you have. This is the one I got because you have it. Or I think the Secret Language of Light.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I love that. I use that all the time.
Yeah. See, so I got a deck because of you. So yeah. Wow. And look at this one. Because you're climbing your soul tree.
Man. I love that.
Open up. You're trying to break through. Look at you are breaking through. You are breaking through. You're doing it. Way to go.
Yeah. Beautiful, Rossi.
Yeah. So let us know. I think once you let go of whatever that is, what you say, I'm trying to break through. Let go of the trying and say, I'm breaking through. What was that?
Abundance and harmony. She's playing the lute.
Yeah. Yeah. Responding by punching her face is giving her power over you, validating her and giving her the response she wants, even if she doesn't know it. You can validate the way it's making you feel and then let it go. Let it go, because you are not the person she's attacking.
Oh, that makes sense.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. I want to break. We got Queen going here. We've got some Freddie Mercury.
Oh man.
Free.
Where's Allie? Heart and Soul Connected. That's one of her guides.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, it is. It's like letting them live rent free in your head. But the thing with it, we have to remember with Constance is the fact that she is actually getting threatened. This is not something that she's making up in her head. This is not something that's not real. This is something that's really, really
current. It's a current situation, not a past situation. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not something that she's just feeling. I feel like this way. No, this is something that's happening. So yeah. So anyway, there you go. I think we're gonna have to. I guess this is gonna have to be the last one because we're running out of time. Hi, Spirit Watcher Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, nice to have you here. Julia Wooster would like a little mini.
Okay.
Oh, and there's Julia Wooster's hypnotist. There you go. She does have a website, I do believe. Don't you, Julia? I think you do.
I need a hypnotist.
Oh,
No.
well, you should use Julia.
I am. I wrote her name down. I think it's the third time I've written your name down, Julia. Oh, she has several websites.
Okay. All right. Let's just see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is okay. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So I'm pulling inner child for you today, Julia. Having some fun. So silent night. Take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest. I am calm and connected to bliss. And also take some time to look at the stars. So I don't know if you've been real busy. And looking at me, he's got 2 different socks on. Or they have 2 different socks on. So find some time to fly your freak flag while you're at it. Be your craziest self. Do something scary. You're a geek. I love a geek. I'm a geek too. So refuel. Rest and refuel. I am worthy and deserving of a reward. Well, we've been talking about that all day. So maybe not a cheeseburger, but go get your salad niçoise or whatever it is that you feel you need. And self-love. Gosh, this is all about taking care of you, Julia. So I love myself exactly as I am. I love my arm that keeps flapping after I've been waving. Exactly as it is.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm seeing, I feel like you felt like you were defeated. There's the 10 of Swords. So whatever this was is now over. Okay. So all these pokey, swordy things, that's over. Okay. And right, there's a little bit of self-binding. It's like you're not being all and I wish you need to tap into that Queen of Pentacles and really stand up. But right here, it's walk away from those swords. You're not bound to those swords, and it's because of a decision that you have to make. And look at here. And there's 2 roads you can go down. The decision might be a decision about it can be a decision about anything. And see, she doesn't even have a face. The faces are down here. It's like, which one does she want to choose to be and put on that face and be that which you are? Yeah. Because at the very end, after you move through this energy, this the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords, you've got the 6 of Wands. So this is the victory. Take a bow. You made it through this.
Yeah.
You made it through this. Take a bow. Yeah, exactly. I think it's not recognizing my spiritual gifts. I actually had a psychic flash come up with a client the other day. There you go. See? And Julia, I would say for you to get some yellow calcite. I don't know if you have some already. There's Terry's got her. I got
love it.
It
feels so good.
Mediumship. Anybody can get it. So there you go. So recognize. So just let that go. Recognize them. Work with them. Your spiritual gifts. When you get a message like that, was the message for you or for the client too? So there, the 3 of Pentacles just flew out. So it's like you're tapping into those other people's energies. There's it's the making of the plan. I asked him a question. He said, how could I know that? Yes, I wrote, yellow calcite down. Okay. Very good. Very good. So the more that happens, keep track of that, is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, recognize it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of you guys, we're at 2 hours and we have sleep to do. But let's do for those of you that we didn't get today, please come back. It's all of that horsepower. Yeah, Julie. Yeah. Hi, Tony. Look who showed up. Shining Heart Healing.
Oh my God, Tony, I was just thinking about you yesterday. How are you, beautiful?
Yeah. Hi,
Tony is an amazing healer.
She is.
Yeah.
Yes. When we had lunch together, she brought all of her, she brought us all like herbs, or just like she brought out her shaman bag of all this healing stuff. She says she's great. Yeah. So it was wonderful. So much fun. All right.
I get channeling. So be aware that your angels and your guides are all around you. Listen to them. Talk to them before you go to bed at night. This week I asked my guides for some help on something, and I wanted to hear them. And they made a set of headphones, and they cut one of their heads in half, and I had one half here and one half there, and they were both talking. So just get yourself a pair of guide or angel headphones today. Channel it and visualize it. So that was the card of the day at the beginning.
Oh, she saved it this time. After us doing this for how many months? She finally saved her card at the beginning.
I put it out over here away from my hands.
I have to do this. I'm sorry. You need a round of applause.
I'll take a bow.
And take a bow. I'm just teasing her. And Hypnicity, thank you for being here. And Fleck too. I didn't see you guys earlier, so you probably may have been lurking, and we love our lurkers. And remember, you can get a message. Any of these messages, take them, own them.
Most of these messages were for the whole group because they kept replaying and replaying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin because I'm wearing my Kuan Yin today that I bought myself. Can't really see it, but it's a Kuan Yin.
I have my Ganesh on.
And she has her Ganesh, so she pulled it. So, all right. You pulled your card. Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. We got number 40. Her joy renders the impossible task. Her joy renders the impossible task. So look at her hanging on to that spirit bowl. What is that? It'll tell you in the book.
It looks like a bowl, but in the East, cows are sacred, and certainly bowls.
Oh yeah. True. See, this is, and so we got, and I'm just going to read you the little bit. And these, like I said, I forgot about this, but a lot of people who are new to my channel, all of these messages that I get, I put them up on my altar, and I stay with this energy all day. A yak? I don't know. I work with the energy all day, and then I sleep with everything under my pillow. And anyway, it says, I have created a big, bold dream in your heart just for you. It will help you fulfill your divine destiny. To manifest this dream, you shall have to give up what you have been holding on to, so you can instead open your arms to receive. In dropping your ideas of impossibility and stepping into the joy of the journey, your destiny will manifest, and all manner of miracles shall assist you on your way. You shall have such fun in the process of discovering what you are capable of when your heart is open and you believe in me unconditionally. When you leap, do it with joy upon your lips. as you squeal with glee and know that even the trickiest task shall be made attainable through my grace.
Beautiful.
So that goes along with all of our messages for today.
Yeah, it so does, doesn't it?
Yeah, because we've got that we are creating, imagine. We are visualizing and we're doing all that stuff, and we are being supported while we're doing that, I think is the key to everything. So
Yeah. It's beautiful to see all the support in the chat and the moderators. Thank you, everybody.
thank you. Yes, thank you to all the moderators, to all the new subscribers, to everyone that's been here for forever with me. Thank you, Terry, for
Thank
being
you,
here.
Jane.
Remember to like and subscribe. Get there with go over with Terry on her channel. She's got a lot of good stuff coming up. So if you want to know what it is, go subscribe to her channel and hit the bell notification. Boop.
Bam.
Yep. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, moderators, for keeping us safe. And remember, be kind, be love, and just be.